See, this is a very nice ROM measurement, TMJ, very nice. Okay, you will see. So, TMJ we are having, mean what now we will measure here. Mouth opening we will measure and mouth opening. You will see, mouth opening we will measure. Then overbite. Overbite means if we are in resting position, mandible, we will be having teeth like this. When we are in resting, our upper jaw will be over our teeth, will be over our mandible. This is nothing but overbite. This is nothing but our overbite. This is the second movement we will see. And one more we will be having, see, this upper jaw, lower jaw, protrusion. See, protrusion of the mandible. Protrusion of the mandible. After that we are going to see the side movement of the mandible. See, side rotation of the mandible. Side rotation. So, how we are going to measure? First, we will ask patient to open mouth. First we will ask patient to open mouth. See here, here we will be having incisors and here also we will be having incisors. Relax. We will be having incisors, incisors, incisors followed by canines, premolars and molars. We will be having. So, how to measure mouth opening? We will ask patient to open mouth. When patient opens mouth with millimeter scale, here between these two incisors we will be having one line. From this line to here, superior also will be having two incisors. Between these two incisors midline, we are going to measure how many millimeters. How many millimeters he can open the mouth. He can open the mouth. That is mouth opening measurement. Now we will see overbite. Overbite means we don't know lower. Here we will be having this lower jaw will be like this and upper jaw will be coming on top of that when we are in resting position. That is our overbite. Just be in resting position. Okay. Just see, you be in resting position. Your upper jaw will be on top of that. Be in that position only. So patient will be on his resting position. Patient will be on his resting position. Then what we have to do when our lower jaw is this, upper jaw is like this, no? Upper jaw, this teeth, up to which level they are over the lower jaw, we are going to make one mark. We are going to make one mark. After that, we will ask patient to open the mouth. Then we will measure the distance between this mark to the length of the incisor, the length of that incisors. You understood the point? Now, patient is in relax. Patient is in his overbite position. Now here just we have to make one. Here I am not marking. Okay, we have to make one mark here. We have to make one mark here. Now open. So when patient opens mouth, from that mark to this distance, from that mark to, okay, you do later. From that mark to this distance, how many millimeters it is there? That we have to measure. That we have to measure with our millimeter scale. So that we will tell this is his this thing mean overbite is 4 millimeter, 5 millimeter. That will tell. Relax. Protrusion. Now we are going to measure the protrusion. So here we'll ask patient to protrude. Okay. Once patient will do protrusion, we are going to keep it. We are going to keep it between these two. We are going to keep it between that upper jaw and lower jaw, and then we are going to measure the how many millimeters it came forward. The mandible is protruded. That is protrusion. Relax. Now last movement. So it is a lateral. It is a lateral movement of the mandible. This maxilla will not move. No. So mandible movement. So to measure that, do like. So relax. Be in that position. So to measure that, so see here, patient here we will be having two incisors. Here we will be having two incisors. Between these two we will be having one center line. Then we will ask patient to move to one side, lateral movement, only one side. Be like that. So after that we are going to take the distance between upper incisors center line to lower incisors center line. Then we will see the distance between these two, how many millimeters it came. This is the way how we are going to measure this lateral movement of the mandible. Okay. Yes.